So let's start with standalone mode. With this feature, you can use Peculiar Sounds V2 without any DAW. This gives you the flexibility to create and perform anywhere, anytime. It's perfect for live performances, on-the-go production, church services, weddings, funeral, any type of live performance. Peculiar Sounds V2 has got you covered. And to tell you more about it, today I'm bringing in my friend, my brother, Kel Bailey, an amazing content creator, to tell you more about it.
Today we're going to be checking out something special by gospel producers. They just released their new version of Peculiar Sounds version 2. Hey, and check this out. It is standalone as well. That is a huge improvement. But before we get too far into the plugin, we need to first pull it up. So let's check this out. When it actually loads up, check out this screen. It actually loads up like an actual keyboard. That's such a small, minute detail, but that just makes the product feel fresh, the way it loads up. I don't know, you know? So the goal of V2 is to actually feel like a workstation. It's supposed to feel like a keyboard. So instead of actually having a keyboard, if all you have is a MIDI board in Peculiar Sounds V2, this should be enough power and enough sauce to give you what you need on this gig. So if I'm playing on a church gig and I want to pull up keys and I want to pull up ballad piano, I got it all right here, you know? Fifth pad. That's deep right there. One of the unique things that I want to highlight in V2 that's different from V1 is the middle of the screen right here, right? So the middle of the screen, we have all of our sounds right here, but it's so much easier to find sounds in V2 because everything is right here on the screen. But I'm going to show you what I really like about V2 is if I pull up a keys patch right here and I select the keys patch, it tells me what the sound is that I'm playing right here. And everything is right here in the middle of the screen. I don't have to toggle through a lot of columns to find the sound that I'm looking for. I can just go up and down. Or if I want to switch the sound that I'm in, I can click on synth leads and it's all right there. So the new menu option and the way that you choose sounds is very, very important and it's cool, you know? So for the sake of it, since we're here, let's pull up version 1 of Peculiar Sounds and let's see what the differences are between V1 and V2, you know? So, I mean, automatically off the rip, you know, V2 looks better to me. You have a layer control over here that's different. You know, your envelopes, you have more access to your envelopes over here. You have layer 1 and you have layer 2. So V2 is just a complete upgrade from V1. Here's another feature that I really love about Peculiar Sounds V2. Check this out. So we have classic mode, right? Classic mode looks sleek. It looks really, really good, but check this out. Boom. We got dark mode as well. So dark mode, I mean, it doesn't change anything with the sound or anything, but just the look and the feel of it. Being able to have the option to choose between classic and dark mode really means a lot to me. What that tells me is they were thinking about the user experience. So if I want to work in dark mode, if I feel like I'm more inspired by dark mode, I can choose. You know, the power of choice is really important to me, you know? All right, so let's check out some of the sounds. This is my favorite part right here, the sounds. What do the sounds sound like? I pulled up a sound earlier when I was testing out this product. It's called Caribbean. Let's search it right here. So we got a nice little search bar right here. I typed in car and we see Caribbean Glide pops up. That's what I was looking for. This is the sound I played earlier and this sound sounds so good, right? So let's check it out. That's a vibe right there. Game over. Game over. All right, so we have a layer control over here as well. When we click on layer right here, we see all of these sounds pop up. Again, making it super easy to find sounds. When I'm creating music, the last thing I want to do is have a confusing workflow and not be able to find the sounds that I'm looking for. Having this layer option right here makes it super easy to find sounds. So I can find sounds in the middle of the screen, up here, or I can come over to the layer control and figure out which sounds I want to toggle to. So you have layer 1, you can pick a pad on layer 1, and then on layer 2 we have a string pad selected. So if I want to combine 2 sounds together, I can do that. Let's see what air pad and string pad together sound like. Let's give it a little bit more volume. Hey, this is really crazy. One of the things that is really cool, as I mentioned at the top of the video, is V2 is standalone. So you guys that play in church and you guys that, do wedding gigs, if you want to have peculiar sounds on your wedding gig, or if you want to use it in church, it's standalone now. So what that means is you don't necessarily have to pull up Logic or Ableton or Studio One in order to use these sounds. That means you can just open up the application and use it like this. Here's another one of my favorite sounds right here. It's called Super ARP. Hey, that's crazy right there. When I tell you my productions are going to be so much better because of these sounds, you guys don't understand. Sounds like no other. Hey. Whoa. 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 And time. Whoa. Hey, I can mess around with this plugin all day long. Again, this is standalone. So if you want to use Peculiar Sounds V2 on a gig, you can do that. So I want you guys to click the link below and check out Peculiar Sounds V2. You're going to be seeing me use this product a lot more on some of the courses I have coming up, and even on some of my gospel breakdown stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching this video and checking this out. That's all we got for today. We are out.